Wagwan people. Um, yeah, so I just thought I'd talk about like my mental health and that, and like you know, I definitely am. I'm definitely not myself. I know. It took me a while to figure this out, yeah? And that's the thing. Like you sit there thinking you're all right, but you're not. Do you know what I mean? It's just like you're constantly just like you're battling your own thoughts. Like like the past 2 days, I've been waking up and the anxiety that's going through me, yeah. And do you know what? Yeah, do you know the other thing? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm lonely. Yeah, I am proper lonely at the minute. Um, and my mate said it to me like a few months ago. My best bud in Australia, Eddie Bates. Peace, Eddie. Love you loads, man. He said, Dugan, maybe you should try and find someone like get with a girl and like. And you can share all this with them, like what you're going through. Because when you're going through bad times, yeah, it is good to be with someone like and get close to someone because then you can get the love and support from them. But to be honest with you, like looking back at this shit, yeah, I don't know if I am ever gonna find anyone. Like I literally like this year I found possibly the most perfect girly ever, and it just went wrong. But before anyone jumps to assumptions and start going, "Oh my god, someone's done something to Dugan," no, it was the complete opposite. It was me. It was this up here. Yeah, it wouldn't allow me. Yeah, and it's because of being kept away from the children. It's just completely screwed my head up. It's made me a completely different man. I'm not the man I used to be. I'm scared of going out. I'm scared of going out in places and stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm not, yeah, because I've got a lot of friends. I've got a lot of people that got my back, yeah. I know that. I know that, yeah. I trust me, and I have got some beautiful people in my life, like friends. I speak to, I've got two people I speak to on a daily basis. Um, they're both parents. They're both single mums, but they're friends, and like we just have this connection. And they can talk to me about whatever they want. I mean, especially Kay, right? She can talk to me about whatever she wants. She knows this, and I will always try and give her the best advice that I can. Yeah. Um. And in T as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Hopefully, she knows that I'm always there for her. Like, she always says she's there for me, and I really appreciate that. But it does get lonely because I am by myself a lot, and I'm fighting my own thoughts a lot as well. And it's something that is really difficult. It's really difficult. Depression is so horrible. Like it's just something that like you have like a day where like so I wake up and I'll be all right, and then like, I feel like I could do whatever I need to do, and then all of a sudden something can just knock me, yeah, and then it just destroys me, and then I'm like back to square one, and then I'm like I can't be bothered now. But like I would love to find someone, but I honestly don't know if I can now because I just I just don't feel happy in myself. And I need to feel happy in myself, really, I suppose. But at the same time, there must be someone out there that can make me happy as well. Well, there was. There really was. She was a special girl. She really, really was. She was amazing. And I still think the world of her. But yeah, it's just all a bit, it was all a bit of a mess. A beautiful mess. Beautiful mess. Is this such a thing? No, I don't know. Um, But yeah, no, I'm a blessed guy. I've got a lot of good people in my life. A lot of people that speak to me. That they've said to me, Dugan, if you're ever feeling down, if you ever, you need someone to go hang out with, ring me up. You can come to mine. We'll go out. We'll do this. We'll do that. Now, and I respect all the people out there that have got my back. All the people that are stuck up for me. Yeah. But nah, that like at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling. I'm struggling big time, and a lot of it is because I feel so lonely. It's a horrible feeling, feeling lonely, because you just don't feel good about yourself. You feel like you're not worthy. You feel like you're not good enough. It's horrible. It really is. But I just got to pick myself up every single day. I've got to be positive, and I was told this because if I don't stay positive, a certain someone's going to tell me off. But yeah, it's just like I do feel really lonely. You know, I just want a hug, really, a big hug. That's what I need. But yeah, it's just no one really out there. Like, yeah, I don't know. Well, there must be, but I just haven't crossed their path yet, or I don't know if I want to. This is the like I said, keep saying, I don't know if I'm gonna find anyone. I don't know if it's difficult. It's where it gets all messy in your head because you're like you want someone, but you don't. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what do you want, Dugan? I don't know. Probably just a kick up the arse and like a decent life teacher, someone who can guide me. So, not that anyone's ever been able to guide me very easily. I'm not an easy person, I must admit. I am, like I said, now my head, it's like it's all over the place. But this is why I do YouTube, yeah, because it keeps my mind off of stuff. And I think I know I've overdone it a little bit with some of the shorts over the past couple of days, but I'm doing it to spread my knowledge of hip hop, my love for hip hop, because hip hop is a way of life. Hip hop is a culture, yeah. And there's a lot to learn from hip hop, you know, and you learn something new every day. And I do. I learn something new every day, especially with hip hop, like with samples and stuff. And you know, I do research and I look into things, and I suddenly think of a song, and I think, I wonder if that's been sampled. I wonder where they got that sample from. You know, I didn't know about the Beautiful one with Eminem. I only found that out today with the Paul Roger thing from Queen. So that was quite cool. But yeah, depression is a really nasty thing, and I don't wish it on anyone, you know. But anyway, much love to all you people out there, yeah. My two really close mates that I do speak to a lot, they've had a really bad couple of days themselves. And I have been worried about them both. And I have spoken to them, it's all cool, but you know, it was worrying. I'm not going to go into what happened to them both. Two different situations, two different people, but literally the same day, they're two really frigging good mates of mine, yeah, and they both had a terrible day, yeah, yesterday, right? It was just like their worst day ever, and also they've been having a bit of a crap time recently anyway. Kids being sick and etc. 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 And yeah, I just need a pick me up, yeah? And I don't mean one up my nose, alright, before you people start saying crap. So, no, I need a pick me up. I need someone to pick me up, yeah, and to put this smile back on my face, because at the moment it's a bit of a fake smile. I mean, I've still got my sense of humour. I don't think I'll ever lose that. But, you know, I've lost a lot. This year, probably lost one of the best things that could have happened to me. And it happened, but I couldn't keep it going. I couldn't keep it going because this thing up here, my brain would not allow me to. Yeah, and it was horrible. It was a horrible situation to be in, and it was heartbroken because my heart is broken on a daily basis, being away from my kids, and then so this year it was like, not only did I break my own heart, yeah, by not being able to maintain this relationship, I broke her heart as well, and that really destroyed me. Like, because I try to be a nice guy, you know. I try. If anyone I know, yeah, that's going through a bad time, I'm one of these guys. I'll be messaging you all day, checking to see if you're all right. In fact, I need to check up on someone tomorrow because I know they're going through a bad time. Again, I'm not going to mention their name. I'm not going to mention what's going on with them because it's not fair. It's not my place to tell people other people's business because that's just a thing in it. Like, you know, I don't use this as a platform to put other people's business up on here. Yeah, I put my own business up on here, my own feelings, my own, you know, how I'm doing. Yeah, and that's what it's about. Anyway, people, I was just doing a podcast before I went to bed because yeah, just it's been on my mind like quite a lot recently how lonely I am, and you know, yeah, it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. Like, you know, like I said, just need a big hug. And who knows? Who knows what's around the corner? But fingers crossed, eh? Fingers, toes, tongue, everything's crossed. To be honest with you, don't get any naughty, rude thoughts when I just said that, eh? You flipping dirty lot. But anyway, people, all the people out there that supported me, all the people out there that message me and check up on me and ask me how I'm doing, thank you. It means the world to me. It really, really, truly does, yeah? And I love you all. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all. You all mean the world to me. Um, Especially the two girlies that I said earlier on that have had a really bad like week. You guys, I love you to bits, yeah, I really do. Like, you are like my best mates, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And yeah, I've got people's back. They know that, yeah. They've got my back, I've got your back, and that's how it works for me. But anyway, people, peace, good night, God bless, stay out of trouble, and if you can't stay out of trouble, don't mention me.